So sneakers that have surprised you in any way, shape, or form.
Positive or negative?
Positive or negative.
Okay.
I was
Just a little
kind of thinking about this the other day because you know how I was looking for the Red Octobers?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I've been kind of considering trading like literally 30 sneakers for them. But it brought me back. I sold the dead stock 9.5 that I had for literally $3,700. I know you guys know this, so that's what makes it so hard for me to really just shell out so many sneakers for
no, I
this.
feel
So
it.
It was a sacrifice, Rich. Because
Literally
you got
thought-
everything else in your life now.
I mean,
You understand what I'm saying? You got a whole sneaker store to choose from.
True.
Who
I
needs
mean,
the Red
I did the same
Octobers?
thing you did. I sold my dead stock
How
pair
much?
for $3,200 to go to the Philippines.
that's even worse.
Yeah,
At
$3,200.
least his came with an experience.
Yeah, like I literally booked the trip
Rich
right
just came
after
with
I
the
sold
learning.
them.
It's kind of remind me like everybody has sneakers in their lives that have surprised them in different ways, whether
Yeah.
it's looking better than you thought or worse
Yeah,
than you thought,
definitely.
flip-flops. So I just wanted to bring this up.
Those financial situations, it's always
the up
bad.
and down
It reminds me of
roller
the
You always remember them.
It reminds
You
me
always
of
But you have a lot of those financial up and down roller coaster
Them
situations
sweet-
because
the off-white
I'm
yellows.
like
They call me the Young Dow Jones, okay? Young Dow Jones.
No, it's
red.
You more like Young Down Jones, right?
Dow Jones.
No, it's
bro. I'm up for that.
the Fear of God
Jones.
yellows. The Fear of God yellows that you got rid of.
Oh,
Right.
Those
for
are
deal
also-
too, right?
Those were, and
Shout
then
out to
all of a
Richie
sudden
though.
you
He's
let 'em
always
go
throwing
on the
those
low.
Project Blitz, those mystery boxes.
Project Goods, brother.
Project
Oh,
Goods.
my bad. Project
Different team,
Goods.
Yeah. Speaking of that, the off-whites I bought, I thought those, in no way did I think
You
those
thought they
would
were
go.
at the peak, huh?
I've
You know what?
sold them
Let's
for-
just start with you. Let's just
Yeah,
start with
yeah.
you.
Tell
Where are
us
we at?
about
Tell
your
us. Let's.
qualms
You want to start
and
with the
your
off-white ones?
situation.
You feel hurt? You feel like you want to talk?
No,
Go
I'm
ahead.
saying-
Go
No,
ahead.
I'm saying you going freaking ham
I
on
have
us
a
right
lot
now.
of stories,
Big
bro.
time.
Go ahead.
Big
Go
time.
ahead.
I
Start
know.
off.
Okay, I'm taking the floor up too much. Go ahead. Go
No,
ahead.
I'm telling you,
really.
I'll just
I think you should
continue.
go.
fool.
All right. Okay, so for the Chicago's, definitely, I sold those for like $2,800.
Deal.
He thought that was the peak.
I was like, I
My
can't
boy
believe
said,
I'm-
he came up.
I thought
He said these came off.
Yeah.
I'm coming up.
When you were talking about-
2,800 though for those, and you were pumped. That's crazy because
Well,
like
they're 5,000 now, right?
That's what I'm saying. At
They've
least.
doubled in price.
Not
At
that your
least.
shoes weren't authentic, but you did rub off the yellowing and a little bit of the air when you sent it to StockX. And guess
And they
what, guys?
still accepted
They
it.
took
Verified.
That, I could not believe they still kept them.
Verified.
They verified them. You know,
Oh
because
my
acetone,
gosh.
they'll just take off whatever. They,
Yeah.
Yeah.
It took off literally the yellow, you know, the midsole part.
yeah,
Yeah.
no,
I don't want to be the only speaker today. What about everybody else?
Tan, what you got?
of course, you know my fragment story.
What?
You know,
We don't know.
copped them for retail and then flipped them for I think $350. Like that was pretty bad. I had to pay for some college.
Where are those
books.
at now? Like
College
2,000?
At
2,000,
least.
3,000?
At least.
Did you finish college at
The
The
least?
lesson, kids,
No, I
don't buy
didn't.
college
Yeah.
books.
So, and you know I didn't.
You know, hey guys, we don't
They know.
we don't want to get too personal, but I want to
No, I didn't,
I wanna,
man. So
um,
now I feel even worse.
I want to use Tan's story as a testimony that you don't have to finish college and still be a very successful
Hey.
businessman.
Yeah, we're not
You don't
condoning
even
it.
work
Shout
at
out to Tan.
UPS.
Shout out to Tan on
He's
that
a
one.
businessman.
Thank you, Rich. Thank you. But that guy right there, he tried to hurt me.
You said, but you didn't
No, I'm
finish.
just kidding. I'm just kidding.
He was- at least he was
I heard
right
it.
there
I
with
heard it.
you, like, you know.
Yeah.
No, for sure. I mean, it just goes back to just the fragment story. Like, I didn't get anything out of it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
You
Not
got
even
the
a
story
degree.
out of
you
it.
know, and you know how much those go for right now. It's like my
Big
favorite
bucks.
shoe at that, too. So it's
But you
like,
got him now. You got him. You know,
I got him now.
You got them and more.
Yeah, you got the
Hey,
man more.
facts.
You got a whole
for
sneaker
sure,
store.
for sure.
You
But
got a whole sneaker store. Well, Brandon, you look like you want
Man,
to talk.
I don't know. For me, it's got to be like the Sean Witherspoons I paid really high on. I still have yet to wear them. I think I paid close to $1,600.
and you
Damn.
almost wore them in our grand opening, but I said, Brandon,
keep them on ice.
keep them, don't do it.
Yeah, because now they're worth like $1,000.
That
So I've
is-
lost about $700 on
That
that
is a
investment.
very you shoe, though. You know,
Yeah.
like
Yeah,
at the
like,
time, the
had
whole
that
vintage thing.
distressing.
And then Sean Witherspoon himself.
Exactly.
Into like, the whole, like,
I think Sean Witherspoon killed his own hype going into these other brands and making worse products.
I
Whoa.
saw.
That
Or
shot
making
down the
something that
Nike.
looked similar, but never executed
Similar,
as
yeah.
well
Didn't
enough.
top. Yeah,
I
didn't
saw
top
people in the
Air
comments
Max.
like commenting on him. Obviously, you know, he's a legend. I
For
feel
sure.
like,
I
but they were
agree.
definitely going in on just
He's
his-
had better days.
no follow-ups. No,
Yeah, he's
no,
had
Yeah.
better days.
no,
That's-
maybe he's just up, he's done, he's happy, he's comfortable. He
Yeah.
did everything that, you know, everybody in our, you know,
That is true,
ecosystem would want to do. I mean, he got a
That's
shoe with
very
Nike,
similar.
man.
Yeah.
And then he's able to go
With
branch off, do other
Asics,
things.
with
Asics.
Adidas.
He doing it, man. He don't
He
gotta
does
do.
some
You know,
stuff.
sometimes just.
That's one for me. It's
It's
like
kind
kind
of
of a bad
hard suit to
investment.
What
follow,
were they
though.
going for 1,600?
They were going for 1,600. Yeah. So
That's
But
one of my
even
regrets.
like
they've
you,
definitely dipped quite a bit.
but
Oh,
even
did they?
you know
That's
them
good for
being
me.
worth about 1,000, that's still pretty good.
Yeah.
But if you were to wear them, it would just shoot.
I would
down
be
even more.
down to $600.
So I'd be like,
$500.
you know.
Or you
we
might
can
as well
give you
just
a
wear 'em,
good
Brandon.
8 at the store if you
Okay,
want.
store
and-
credit.
Yeah, store credit.
Okay.
9 will give you store credit.
Okay, 9 store credit.
900
Ooh.
store
Brandon,
credit.
or you just wear it, and then that's like your
Just
new
wear
shoe
it,
to
be
wear.
happy. That's sometimes how.
We'll see.
Yeah,
We'll
it's
see.
a
You might
happy
catch him
shoe.
on feed the next, House of
So
Hype
this
video.
sounds super selfish, but hearing you talk about the Sean Witherspoons going down, making you sad, that makes me feel good.
Yeah.
Because I don't sell very many of my shoes, but a few years back, Koa needed spinal surgery. So to help offset, like it was like 10,000 to help
Sheesh.
offset. I was like, let me at least sell like 2 pairs of shoes, just to kind of
Jeez,
bring
what
some money
heaters you
back.
got?
No. It was just to bring some money back into offset.
No, I'm
And
saying what shoes you got for selling with
I
2 shoes for
sold-
$10,000.
Oh no, it was. It
She's
was
trying to
it
just
was
Offset.
nip at the.
Offset.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, just to
hit
try to like
Get the
save
debt
some
in.
cash,
Yeah, hit a
you
little
know.
bit. I feel you.
So I sold some Sean Witherspoons for 800.
Okay.
But at the time, that was pretty low because then they went up to like 1,500 in my size, and I was like, "Oh, that one hurt."
Yeah, but
so
sometimes you gotta do what you
whenever
gotta
I
do.
hear it go down, I'm like, "Yes, it
It's
went
a very
down.
common thing, obviously. That's why I think videos right now about like hold this and sit on
Yeah.
sell right now are so big right now on YouTube. So it definitely,
And
is.
it's like stocks. It literally
Yeah.
is. It's like when you
Yeah.
want to buy,
But
sell,
then sometimes
buy,
you
sell,
can't
high, low.
hold.
Yeah.
Sometimes you can't because you need, emergency
capital
funds.
or
Well,
whatever.
they were
Yeah.
too big. They didn't fit me anyway.
See, so you got all
it
the
was-
reasons why to sell it.
Yeah, but still, as a person who looks at numbers,
Yeah.
or analytics, I see it go down. I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, it's like
a couple sneakers that people are really
you're
saying
learning.
hold right now are the lost and found ones.
Yep.
Your mids.
My mids.
Your mids are
Your
terrible.
mids even went up.
They're really
All I
not.
know, look, this is not any, advice, but if you want a shoe to come out, I say, hold on to the Chicago Lost and Founds. History says all those 2015s, how much they go for right now?
$1,500.
$1,500. That's
Yeah.
insane.
$1,500.
I think that's a great hold. I also think the Midnight Navy 4s is a great hold.
Yep.
Because a lot of people, it's the exact same color blocking
the white
as the
cement.
white cement.
Yeah.
With just that midnight navy
It, like,
touch.
it's almost
Yeah.
like a safe non-OG colorway
To invest
that
in.
it could still kind of
that
turn up.
midnight navy one, it reminds me of a PE. Like
Yeah.
that Finley would have or something.
Finley,
Yeah.
And then you're not
Shout
going
out
to
to
make
Mavericks.
maybe the craziest return, but like we said,
Yeah.
history has proven that 11s go up, and the Cherry 11s.
Bro, that's
can
like
get
a
'em
sought
for, like,
after
retail.
decades we've been asking for
Yeah.
this particular
I
model.
actually
now they're
didn't
going for-
know
weren't
that
these,
was like
weren't
so
these
sought out.
PEs at one
Yeah.
point? Like, they
Yeah.
were like
Really?
Carmelo
No.
Anthony
I
P.
I just
Hamilton
like the
piece?
lows.
Yes.
Well, the lows were great. Obviously, everyone loves
I
the
love the
lows,
lows,
and
yeah.
I think the cherry lows is probably the best colorway of the Jordan 11 lows.
100%.
But
No,
let's
Citrus was pretty
be
Put
real.
some respect on
the
the
Jordan
highs, huh?
11 highs, they don't compare to the
Yeah,
lows.
they
Like,
don't really
But I'm just
Like-
saying, when the 11 cherry highs came out to me, it was like I saw it and I just kept scrolling.
What do you got, Johnny? What do you got?
Mine is a really easy one. You guys all know, man. The Hunters. I was super excited. SB's
man.
coming back. Shit's hot. I was like, I got a pair of shoes I always
A
wanted
heater,
as a child.
too. A heater.
Yeah.
Travis
And then,
Scott was just recently,
Yeah,
he wore
rocking
those.
them.
Yeah.
he
It's not
was
gonna do
fun.
anything. It's not gonna do anything, guys. It's
I
done.
told him he should wear it after that.
I'm actually. I've been trying to sell them. No one wants to buy it, so I'm just gonna start rocking them again.
That's more of a-
rock them.
Bring him to the shop.
Piece in history, you know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
In our
TJ
channel.
has them. He's been trying to sell
Did
them
you
for me.
did you buy a size too small or did they run?
It was actually a
small?
size bigger than I normally buy.
Nice.
The shoe itself is just maybe that's why the fat tongue isn't as popular anymore. Like with
It,
SBs and
it
stuff like
warps
that.
the shoe depending on
Well, it
your
just
foot.
takes
I don't
up
know.
the sizing.
There is like tweed and hemp material on it, and those
Yeah.
things are starting to come off.
One
So
feel
What's
it.
your thing about the tweeds?
what about them?
What's the surprising thing about them?
Just that I wouldn't like them as much. Like when I put them on, I got
okay,
clowned
okay.
on. You guys
You
made
would-
fun of me. The internet made fun of me.
It looked like a school.
So you
It was cute.
you don't like them
Guys.
anymore?
Huh?
You don't like them anymore?
I still like them, man, but I'm deciding if I
Do
can
you-
wear them or
how
not.
about this?
But I got these new orange pants that I got from Supreme that I think I'm just gonna wear with them because the pants are really
one
big.
last
Make
Hoorah.
your
Make a
drape
statement.
over, drape
Yeah.
over the tongue.
just let it show like this much.
But I thought the issue was the toe box that was the issue.
Oh, man.
It's a lot
We'll
of issues.
figure it out,
Lena.
guys. We'll
It's a
Should we
figure it
lot
get
of
you a
issues.
We'll
bigger
figure it
pair
out.
because
We'll
it's such
figure
a fire shoe
It's not
and
about
you
the,
love it and
it's
it's
not
so
about
Speaking-
the size of the shoe. It's about the man's foot.
Speaking of a sneaker that I thought I would like a little bit more after I wore them is the Amamineer 3s. I feel like those don't just like crease right.
You said they flattened,
They
right?
flatten
Over
and the
time?
leather like
I
stretches.
mean,
I don't know.
it doesn't
I
help
don't
that like
notice-
the Jordan 3 is like your favorite shoe, so you're very particular when it comes
very particular.
I got a
the
hot
shape,
take. I
the
got a hot take.
That's
details.
why I think the Amamineer 4s, once you start wearing them, they're Gucci because they're
straight.
super stiff, nice
I
material.
got a hot
shape.
take. I got a hot take.
Go ahead.
What's up, Astros?
I would take the Mousselins over the Amamier.
Whoa.
Wow.
That is super
I would take the
heavy.
Mousselin.
I was gonna say a shoe that came in the shop.
Yeah.
I think it was yesterday. Actually shocked me because I used to clown people about these ones. It's the cactus plant flea market dunks.
Oh,
with
the shiny
all of
ones.
the
Swarovski.
with all the Swarovski. Bro, the quality on those is insane.
Those are
Crazy.
nice.
Like
I-
doper than you thought.
Way doper than I thought.
Like
I'm
you're
actually-
really bling bling and
I'm
walking
trying to
around.
track down a pair. So if you
Like,
know
you
11
could
and a
be
half or
Michael
12,
Jackson.
I like
Those
those. I like those a lot.
Are crazy,
I
like eye-catching, like especially in our store with LEDs and everything like
Yeah,
that.
that's- I
Like,
think that's
them
what it
things
was.
shine.
What
Mine
would
was
you wear
art.
with that? I have an outfit in my head. What I would do. What would
I would
you
just
wear?
let this. I would just wear something.
Something
You'd wear a
plain and just let it
disco
go.
outfit.
You know, I've seen people
Let
with
'em
clean
speak.
outfits, just super plain up top,
Let it
thick
go, huh?
bottom,
I think
and then
you
just
could wear
let,
like
let
a
'em go.
blazer or a
I
tuxedo.
would dress
with
like
those
Michael
even.
Jackson.
It's crazy.
Get a little white glove.
Man, I'm telling you, it's one of those.
Then that comes off as a little bit like a costume, not an outfit.
Ooh.
Have fun with your outfits.
Let
guys.
the man, let
Do
the
his
man
thing.
be.
I
Let
feel
the
I'm gonna
man
start
be.
getting wild on the set. I'm gonna start wearing some wild stuff.
Do it.
Bring
Been
it.
saying that.
Do
Bring
it.
Just
it.
little
Like,
jean
show
jackets
off-
with no shirts
show
on.
off the nipples.
Wait,
Get-
wear your
bring
jean
some
jacket
True
with the,
Religions back
the
or
little white shirt
something.
you got with the holes in it.
Show off the
Yeah,
nipples.
those fire. I
Show
wore
off the
those
nipples.
fire. People were loving it. They're
Bring
like,
the
"Oh, look at
towel
you.
back."
He's so cute. I was like, yeah. Towels? Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
I feel like we can keep going. Let's do
Yeah,
power nipples.
yeah, we barely talked about this, guys. We were
The
talking about
people wanna
nipples
know.
and stuff. Okay, I have two shoes that I super regret now.
Okay, what are they?
First one is the Union ones. I was buying them for my friend in Canada because from StockX because it ships a lot easier,
Okay.
and they're like $600-700.
At the time.
I was,
Okay.
yeah, and I was
Big
pretty
steal.
sure I couldn't fit a size 4, but at the time it was like $694, and I was like, maybe I should buy it and just sit on it, and maybe I could wear like 5 pairs of socks.
Uh-huh.
Big regret. But the biggest
Yeah, those
regret
went up a
is
lot.
when Chicago off-white ones were like $2,000 in my size. I was like, this is ridiculous. I'm not spending $2,000 on my favorite pair of shoes. There's only like 1 3.5 that exists, and this guy DMs me or something like that, and it was like $10,000. And this shoe was so.
How bad do you want
That's
it?
what I'm saying.
Are you sure
I
it's
think
your
it was
favorite?
And I think it was a sample, so like I don't know
Oh.
enough
Little
about
iffy
them
on
to
those,
know
yeah.
like how real or
Maybe
authentic.
his wife be.
Probably came with no
wearing-
box and all types of.
I didn't even inquire because at 10,000, I mean,
Just get out of my DMs at that point.
Yeah. that
Lame-o.
that story reminds me of when we were in Shanghai and the guy had the unions for only like 800 and we passed.
And
Very
and
questionable.
literally, but the thing about that story is like we actually came back around to actually buy them. They were gone.
That means you should
So
have
someone
got him
got
right
That's what I'm
in
saying.
there.
So-
that was a good price.
So you thought they were real? They were authentic.
They were
no,
authentic.
they were. We just passed them on the price.
God.
We thought it was too expensive.
Yeah,
We
but-
thought
was
we'd get
like
better
3-4
deal because
years
we in
ago.
China. You know, we thought we'd get better deal.
Now they're what? 2-3 grand.
Oh my
Yeah.
goodness.
Union
Like,
ones are.
that's the one shoe I
crazy.
wish I
One
did
more.
bulk
I
buy.
have one more thing
She
that I
got-
just
she got
wanna,
one more.
I just want to get this one off my chest.
Hey,
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Years and years
Speak
ago,
it.
we were. Do you remember wearing no-show socks all the time with your sneakers?
I still
It's
do.
been a long time.
Okay,
Still
well now
do.
I just wear like cruise socks, but back then all my shoes were size 3Y because I wore thin socks, and now I want to wear thick socks with them, and they're too snug. And when I wear
Jeez.
these shoes now, they're so ugly because you're missing all of the details of like a GS shoe because it's a PS
Got
shoe.
it. So you regret buying the smaller size when you could have went like half a size bigger and got all the details?
Well, I bought the smaller size because they fit perfectly at the time because
With
I
the
used to wear
socks.
no-show socks.
You know what that sounds like? Sounds like a personal problem.
It is a personal problem, and that's why I'm getting it off my chest so my friends can hear me out.
It's a venting session.
I feel
You
it though. I
better?
feel it
I
though.
feel better
and
now.
let
No, I feel it.
So
Yeah.
you
So
wanted
basically-
size 3s
Because-
and a halves, but
Well,
you
no, I
top
want to say
3s.
3s.
She
because
wish
they
she has
fit me.
3.5 now.
Yeah, you wish you
Yeah,
had
that's what I'm saying.
3.5
Because it
now.
has
Yeah.
more details, right?
Basically, you're
Like,
saying
now
be
when I-
smart with the socks that you buy.
Yes.
There you go.
So now when I
The
wear like
sock
cement
changes
3s,
it that much?
yeah, because it was no-show versus like thick Nike socks now.
Well, when you're going from GS to Y,
And price was totally
Details,
different back
huge
then, too.
difference.
When you're small, every detail counts.
Yeah.
When you're small, everything counts.
I
see what you
didn't
did
get that
there.
effort.
Oh,
I feel
man.
you, brother.
This is.
You're right.
Yeah, we'll wrap it up on that note. All right. Peace.
Peace.